Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to my channel. This is a process video for confessions where this is day, I don't know what day we're on. Let's see here, day number 12, and it's supposed to be a music or song theme. So I have these reindeer ornaments that my kids made. And I've got two of them. One looks like that. The other one is a mint one. And so I thought the theme could be red-nosed reindeer, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. So that is like the theme I'm going with. And I pulled the ugly reindeer sweater. Now the reindeer isn't in the middle, but I wanted to show you I'm going to use some distress oxides. And we're going to paint this and then we're going to back it and have that ugly sweater feel going vibe thing. So let's see what I can do.
Alright, so what I did was that I got out the fun new color for Distress Oxides, which is that lumberjack red, and I am going to paint or rub on essentially the red onto this cut file. So I did use my watercolor paper from Close to My Heart that unfortunately I wish they would have it because it was amazing, and so I'm like almost out and I'm like, oh man, because it's a little bit lighter than some of the mixed media papers that we get, but yet it still works really well for things like this and to be able to cut the cut files out so that it still has like that really good. Sometimes when I cut on some of that other mixed media paper, because of how thick it is, it sometimes wrecks my blade and stuff, even if I have the deep blade and that kind of stuff, but it's okay. So here I am. What I'm doing is that I'm going to make the red nose. So the theme this for today's prompt is a music or a song. So I thought of the red-nosed reindeer because my ornament from the kids last year, or for the kids last year for their gift to take home, was to make an ornament out of wood and antlers in the nose. And they had to draw and put their name on and all of that fun stuff. I just glued the nose. And because I wanted to make sure it stuck, so I used hot glue. So I glued the nose and the antlers on. And then they drew their name, their faces, and all of that. So when we made these last year, the kids really enjoyed it. They loved it. It was a fun little craft to do to keep them busy until we could, essentially start the party because we had a full day of school. This year, it's going to be a little bit different. It's going to go by so quick because we have a half day of our last day. So I got to start everything like right away in the morning, or otherwise 1:30 is going to come along and I'm going to be like, oh my gosh, we got to get going. It's the last day of school and we have to be out the door. And then they planned the Christmas party over the last day of school as well. So we all got to get those kids home and then go to the Christmas party that evening. So it's going to be a lot, but it's okay. That is the joyous time of the year, to say the least. So here is my ugly sweater. And it's definitely an ugly sweater. I made sure that those eyes look crazy. Like, it is an ugly sweater. So I am using a collection from Simple Stories that came out last year. And I've got this kit from Erica Creates. And I'm trying to use it up because I'm almost there. I think I've got one more layout for sure. And I will be using it later on in the Christmas season so that I can say, yep, this collection is done, and yes, done. But I am going to cut out this ugly sweater, and it's going to be my major focal point of the collection or of the layout. So you can tell that these eyes are crazy. They're going to add the little white pieces in there, but that's the whole point of this. I wanted it to really be, an ugly sweater. So there is the photo. As I know that the ornaments aren't ugly, but it matches everything that I am doing here with this collection and this layout, the theme that I wanted to come up with. So now I am going, and now from here on out, it goes a lot quicker. In the beginning, this took me an hour, but that was because I had to do a lot of getting that distress oxide on those pieces quite a bit. Plus, I'm scrapbooking with friends too and all of that. So now this is where I cut out as much as I possibly could. I took a lot of it out just so that you didn't have to watch this painstaking like trying to put this back around, because it was quite a bit. So I took the green or the teal, and the teal, I thought I was going to use the pink, but I don't. I decided to go with the teal because I wanted to stick out, and the Selvage Panetta actually matches this collection really well with the blue that's in the elements that like the die cuts and stuff. I know it's not completely on this particular one, but it is, like, you see it like on the, not on the background, but you do see it in the elements, I should say. So make sure that you go check out everybody that's linked down below. This is actually going up. I am doing it the day that this needs to go up. I had a hard week last week in school. Nothing bad. It's just there was a lot of going on, and you know, when it's a teacher, there's just so much stuff going on that I was like, good golly, is it ever going to end? And it's going to be like, nope, it's never going to end. But I am placing everything down. I did do some gold splatters, and I will also come in with some black splatters at the end. So as you can tell there was a cut file that was cut out. When I got this kit, there was one cut file that she already cut out for us because it was a class that she did. So obviously I'm not going to use it in this one or any of my confessions because I love hers, but it will be done towards the end of towards the end of December. I have a layout for that one, just so I can use it up. And then, so this will be like the second to the last time you'll see this one until I get to that photo in that layout. Now I am going to back these up just a little bit, and then you'll see where I place them, and then it's pretty much just embellishment from there on. So I'm just taking out that middle piece because I don't need it, because it kept getting stuck in my kit that I have, or that I put the plastic kit that I put it in. So make sure that you go check out everybody. The shop has 25% off from now until the 19th of December, which is the 20th over in New Zealand land. Make sure that you like and subscribe to everybody, because we do upload quite a bit, but at the same time, I do upload between 2 to 3 times a week. I would love to have you as a subscriber. I just can't wait until January comes along. I do have my starting back on my virtual crops. They will be in my group. So I am going to link that down below as well. And come on over. I've got 600 members, and I would love to keep growing that, as well as growing my channel. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button, it's free. Make sure you hit it. So now it's just strictly embellishments. I got all of the mixed media down until I get everything done, which will be the black splatters. That will be the last thing I do. I love the blue that popped out of this, because it just brought it brought the cut file just off that page. It looks like an awesome dimension. And I just love this reindeer. So my title is going to be Red Nose, but the theme of this is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, because the reindeer, the red noses, all of that. I may not put the title on there as Red-Nosed Reindeer, but my title is Red Nose. And so now I'm just going through the embellishments of whatever's left to see what I've got. I have been using this. I wish I would have gotten more papers just so that I could keep going with this collection, but I am glad that I'm using up. So I can tell you this. In my holiday collection, or my like holiday stuff, I've been using up my old stuff. I haven't been buying things. So this is really nice to like clean up a lot of this, just so that I can actually purchase new stuff next year. So that I do have enough. Now, I won't have to do as much layout because I don't have a trip this year due to just everything going on, and I had to finish college. It was a lot last year to try to go on that trip and try to make sure I did everything I needed to do for the college while I was gone, because it was a lot. So I didn't want to do that, and I'm almost done. And then by the time I was done with it, the tickets and stuff were just too high to do anything. So I just wanted to wait on that. But But yeah, so this is it. Make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel. You will see me come in with the black splatters. I absolutely love how those look like. And there's my title. It's Red Nose. And you can see it in the still shots or in real life. Make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel. I hope that you guys are all staying safe. Have a wonderful day. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.